Oh. Hi guys, welcome to Mimi Tells It, and it is I, Mimi. Okay, welcome to the channel. Oh my god. How was your weekend? Like, I wanted to tell you guys about this, and I know that on my community post I promised to tell you guys a story time, but I'm sorry you guys, I couldn't do the story time, because the story time, it just needs, to be the way that I put it. You all need to understand, but it's gonna come. The problem is that my daughter is not feeling well. She's sick. Okay, she's not even like sick. She just has flu. But you know how toddlers are. If she coughs a little bit, she'll like, "Mommy." But right now, she's asleep, so I'm able to. I'm trying not to make noise. He will not, wake up, so she can relax, because she didn't sleep the whole day. And I was hoping that she was gonna sleep during the day so I can do the video, but she just didn't. So I'm so sorry, you guys. But anyway, I want us to talk about this copycat. This is all these things that's happening on this YouTube street. Like, that is exhausting. Okay, let me just start this here. What had happened was, it happened that yhooo Productions, if I'm not mistaken, came out with a video. Okay, I didn't know the channel until that day. They came out with a video that had to do with Musa Kaula on Musa's space on Twitter, right? So this happened that I didn't know the channel. I just subscribed because I just strolled through. Like, I really do support South African YouTubers for real, because I do feel like we guys don't support each other that much. Even if I'm the only one who supports South African YouTubers like that. Like, I root for South African YouTubers. I want all of us to succeed in these YouTube streets. To be honest, I want all of us to succeed. Because I look at other countries and how they are so supportive to each other. Like Nigeria, for instance. I don't know if you guys have seen how Nigerians operate on YouTube alone. Like, they are so tight. Like, they do collabs left, right, and center. Like, there's no jealousy there. Like, everybody's getting their bread. So, hey, here in South Africa, it's like, hey, I'm the boss. Okay, I'm the most followed, or I'm the most viewed, or this or that. I came up with this. I didn't. Guys, anyway, so I see this channel, and obviously I click on the video because I want to share. And obviously Musa Kaula is he's just dragging Owami left, right, and center and whatever. I still don't understand why Owami was so quiet. I still don't understand why Owami left that space. I don't know if she was blocked. I think she was blocked. But if I was Owami, anyway, so I go to the chat, I listen to the audio, and obviously I go to Twitter. I do not know Twitter, you guys. Like, no, to be honest, I'm still learning Twitter. I don't know Twitter. And I watch the video, obviously all of the video, because it was the audio, you guys. So I listened to the audio, and I go back on Twitter. I search Musa Kaula, and I find that Musa Kaula at that time, he was holding another space, right? So I go there and listen, me thinking that it's the same space where he was dragging Wami, right? So I'm sitting there, I'm like, no, man, this just cannot be. So I just stroll through Musa Kaula's timeline, and that's when I found the space where he dragged or me. So I recorded this whole thing and I brought it into my channel, right? Like I recorded from the beginning where I felt like it was the beginning up until the where I felt it was the end, right? So I uploaded that onto my channel and I got inspiration from that channel, right? Copycatting. But here is the problem. Obviously as entertainment YouTube channels, we talk about the same thing. Okay, I can come and break a story to you, and then the next person will find that story interesting and then cover the story. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it is, and we all speak differently. We speak about the same thing but differently, because everybody has their personal views on anything that they are speaking about. I'm sorry because I don't know what's happening. So obviously I watch channels that cover that same story, but what I didn't like is the fact that each and every channel, and I'm not talking about the sit down channels like this, I'm talking about the voiceovers, because that channel is a voiceover channel. That channel, they focus mainly on voiceovers. They don't like do sit downs. When I strolled through, I didn't see any sit downs. So I'm talking about the voiceover channels, guys. The exact same audio from that channel, they took the original audio of that channel and made it their own, you guys. They changed the logo. Obviously covered the logo with Owami and Musa Kaola's pictures. And I'm like, okay, this is the first channel. Okay, let me just leave it alone. Let me just leave it alone. And I click on another video talking about the very same thing, same audio. Same audio, you guys. I know how that audio starts and I know how it ends. Same audio. So I'm like, man, what's wrong? Like, did YouTube break or what? Or these people just, lazy to do their research or what? This is what Om was talking about, yo. Okay, what is different? But these people are literally stealing somebody's content and making it their own. You're stealing somebody, Remember, this was not Musa Kaula's breaking trending story or what. This person literally went to Twitter and saw that, not saw, but heard that, right? And they saw that, okay, this is YouTube worthy. Let me bring this on YouTube. And the way they made that video, like you know that this is originally from Josie Tube Productions. And I was surprised. I was like, are we lazy or what? Are we? Like, you can be inspired, you guys. You can be inspired, but just don't take somebody's content, guys. But what did, Now, I don't mind the sit down channels when they go and do or maybe go, like, for instance, Ntandom today, I think it was today, yesterday. Guys, I'm bad with memory, but I think it was today. That's when I watched the video today. So I saw that she actually gave them a shout out. Like, shout out to sorry, like I said, I'm bad with names. she gave them a shout out, and she started listening to the video while adding her own commentary. Like she added her own stuff, you know what I'm saying? So the mere fact to go see some people will just take the whole video, they will copy and paste on their channel. Like seriously, are we that lazy, man? South Africa la makaja, you guys. I don't know, like you guys are just y'all are so amazing. This is huge. Like I understand Omi when she says that let's be original, because there is no originality. As much as we talk about the same thing, but it has to be different, right? It has to be different. For instance, look at Owami and Sims, right? These two people are talking about the same thing most of the time. They're talking about the same thing, but they just present it differently. I don't know. Owami might see a story on Sims right channel, and then she can come to her channel and then, you know, do the story but adding her own thing, you know, making it originally hers, like something she went and, you know what I'm saying, not like literally taking somebody's video from their channel, paste it on your own channel and claim it as yours. How one Kazinya Jones. I was surprised. Like, this is not something that I heard rumors about, or what. This is something that I've seen with these two eyes, and I was like, what? I'm still shocked. Oh, it slaps. I'm still shocked. Oh, we need to do better, you guys. They are, you know, they don't respect us because of these same reasons. Because really, most of the things you guys ask for to share, me included, we get it from Musakaula. Musakaula is our biggest source in South Africa. Like, this is not, no, man, no, 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 I was really surprised at you guys. The other channels, I'm not gonna name them, you know, they know themselves, but the other channels, if y'all watch this channel, just take this from me, okay? I'm not saying that you shouldn't be inspired, I'm not saying, but stop copying and pasting, you guys. That's like literally, unlike devotee who doesn't literally copy, you know, even if she does copy, but she adds her own spices. But the only thing you guys changed is the logo. Obviously, you cannot take the whole logo and put it on your channel. That's what you all changed on that audio that the other channel recorded. Like, this person knows, you say, I've edited from this part to this part. She even made a post, okay, like, I see y'all, guys, let's work hard, you know. There's nothing in this world that comes in easy come, easy go. So if you don't work hard and wake up at 3 a.m. and upload at 7 a.m., you can never be successful, Shem. I was shocked. I was like, I was watching the same thing all over again. But when I watch other channels, when they do the same story, you know, they bring in their own flavor. They put in, you know, their own chakalaka there. You know, they have a different style of frying that chicken. You know, they have their own. this time around, what I've seen, Shem, like copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. It was like somebody heard this story and automatically they were thinking about views. And these channels that did the story and copy and pasted, they are very small than the original channel that came out with that audio. They are very, very, very small than that channel, compared to that channel. Let's just do better, and let's lift each other up instead of us copying each other. Let's be creative, you guys. Even me, like, I understand, like, I do feel like my channel is not what can I put this, like, I don't want to bash myself, but I feel like my channel is so dry. Like, I need some oomph. I need some flavor. Like, I need that je ne sais quoi, or whatever they call it. Like, I need that, you know. So I'm eating the bones of the ngondo, like, you know, I'm eating these bones. What can I do better? And what will be my rightful niche? Like, what do I feel comfortable doing? But I want to be somebody who will bring something, you know. And most of all, I want to help other people. Like, I want to grow with a lot of people here on YouTube, because we are all trying this life thing, right? So we cannot try this life thing hating on each other. Let's just lift each other up, you guys. And I mean, I can come and lift you up. Let's say maybe I'm big now, you are small, and I can just lift you up, and you can just surpass me. That can never, like, you know, it will actually make me proud. Would I had a hand in that success? Like, I helped, you know. But I know that most of the work you are doing, you know. But I helped, like, I was part of this success. Right? Anywho, that's all I wanted to say. Like, let's just be original, you guys. Especially as entertainment YouTubers. I know we are not journalists and stuff like that, but let's just bring something, man. Yeah? Something. Linda Kyle. She's talking about each and every person, YouTuber, celebrity, whomever, she's talking about her. I mean, them. Like, the way I love drama, automatically I went to her. But she's talking about everyone. And for me, Lynn brought something on this South African YouTube streets that everybody was scared to bring. She has said a lot of words to some people that a lot of people wouldn't even dare. So now that's a channel, that's somebody I know that is very creative, because she brought something that was very foreign to a lot of us. Because whenever we would watch her, we would like, Marilyn, did you really say that? Like, wow, did you? Right? So I'm not saying Lynn. I'm just saying that let's just be original. Don't copy and paste. Copy and paste for what? You just heard this and you saw that, okay, this is interesting, let me just copy it. At least the least you could have done was to go and look for the space. You guys know that the spaces, they last like 30 days on Twitter. I'm just telling you, like, not that I'm posting or anything, okay? I didn't know this information. I only found out that information when I went to Twitter after I watched the video. I went to Twitter. Okay, that's how I found out the information. Because if I didn't find that particular video that was posted here on YouTube, I would have never like covered the story ever. But I felt like, okay, so she posted that, but I think that it was just too small. I felt like there's a lot that because when I listened, I felt like there was a lot that happened on that space that she didn't cover, she just covered the most interesting parts. I wanted to cover like the rest from the beginning to the end. That's how I love my news. So that's all I'm saying, you guys. Just let's be original. Let's try to be original. Okay, let's just not make it obvious that sisaming abanye abantwana like that. No. And you guys are just doing it literally like, so what you gonna do about it? I took it. And I feel like she edited, like, that's when I knew, like, she edited it in a way that suits her and in a way that made her feel comfortable and in a way that she thought you guys are gonna find the full information about what she was actually talking about on that particular video. And everybody, girl, yeah, I think it's a woman. She posted a screenshot like, I see you. Ooh. Let's just be creative and do. Let's just be creative, you guys. YouTube is a very, very big platform for all of us. We can all get bread by just being original. Okay? Let's just be original. That's all I wanted to say anyway. Let me go take care of my daughter, yo. It was great. And I love you guys. I will see you on my other video. Like, seriously, I couldn't do the story time. Like, seriously, I wanted to so bad. So I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow. But this video I'm gonna upload today. And thank you guys for tuning in. And if you haven't already, okay, subscribe. It's for free. Okay? Thank you guys so much. Bye.